Right, we're going to do the contender that each champ is most scared of. Now obviously I'm talking about the top fighters in the top promotion of MMA. So obviously scared is a bit of a stretch in most cases, but we're having a bit of fun, so roll with it. Let's just say their least desirable matchup. Let's start with the big dogs. John Bone Peels Jones is the champ, and this is a fairly obvious one, as he's currently in the process of aggressively avoiding him. Tommy Aspinall, the Salford Fingerer himself. As we all know, Tom's the interim heavyweight champion, but as we also know, John don't really want to fight him. Because somehow, using the word legacy means you can just fight some old man who hasn't had a win since the days we'd all smash one out to drawings on a chalkboard. On to light heavyweight. Alex Pereira is the light heavyweight champion. Now wrestling and grappling is clearly his weak point, so really, it's got to be Magomed Ankalaev. Yes! Old Megatron showed vulnerability to leg kicks against Yarn, but I'm sure he'll have worked on that since then, and especially going into a fight with Pereira. And I know Alex will have also been making improvements to his wrestling, but go back and look at the third round in the first Izzy MMA fight. Izzy took him down and controlled him. Izzy, the dog whisperer. Middleweight. We got Dricus du Plessis as champion. This is a tough one. Izzy showed against Strickland that he doesn't like going backwards, and Dricus has shown that he's good at forcing things forwards, so kind of neutralises him potentially. We've seen him against Whitaker. Really? I think it's Kamzat. I know Dricus has got good wrestling, but so does Usman. And in the first round, Chimaev had him in big trouble, and Kumquat tore a ligament in his hand at the end of the first round, potentially explaining the drop-off that he showed in the rest of the fight. Welterweight. Leon Edwards. Luckily, Nate Diaz has retired, so Leon can sleep a little easier. I think if Leon was to look at the top 10 and wanted to play it safe, Shavkat would probably be his last choice. He's probably the most well-rounded threat at the top 10. Lightweight, Islam Makhachev. Well, he's already beaten Oliveira, so I don't think he'd be scared of him. I think old Maccabeb's going to out-wrestle all the wrestlers, so I guess it's up to the UFC's answer to Ryu and Ken. Dustin and Justin. Out of the two, Gaethje has the better wrestling defence. Plus, if you remember, those leg kicks were giving Khabib some problems. So we'll go with Gaethje for this one. Featherweight. Newly crowned champ Ilia Topuria. He's pretty well rounded. I think the great takedown defence and elite boxing of Max Holloway is the most threatening proposition for him at this point. Bantamweight. Sugar Sean O'Valiant. Now I don't think Marab, as Sean will just think, well I beat Aljo, so I'll just beat Aljo Jr. Whether that's true or not, I'm pretty sure that's how he's going to feel. And Umar has the last name, but he hasn't really faced any competition, so we can't really tell yet. I honestly think Corey Sandhagen. Corey is an incredible martial artist, and he's one of my favourites. Not only can he do what Sean can do, just as well on the feet, but he can also wrestle to a high level as well, so he'll be able to overwhelm O'Malley with threats. Flyweight, Pantoja. Difficult one. He's beat Moreno multiple times. Figgy's moved up. It's a bit of a cheat, and I don't really care. I'm going to say Demetrius Johnson. Look, he's the only man for the job. What do you want me to do? So there you go. Let me know in the comments if you want more videos like this. And if you like this video, give us a sub, check out this playlist of recent bangers, and I'll see you next time.